Jack Doherty, one of the internet's worst influencers of all time, just ruined his life. Yes, the guy hiding behind his security after bumping into people.
What? Little Prop, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
In this video, I want to highlight some of the reasons I think he's the actual mustache man himself, and why his life's going down the drain. Now, before I get into the video, please remember to like and sub if you enjoy. This is something I'm really passionate about. I love to hate on people. It's truly one of my passions. But anyway, back to the video. Now, first, let's start off with who this kid is. This kid, you know, he's been around the internet for a while. He made his debut on YouTube 7-ish years ago. You know, back then he was just making cringy content, the type of content you'd expect kids to make. You'd look at this kid and think, all right, you know, he's harmless. You know, you want to punch him in the face, but nonetheless, he's pretty harmless. But soon after that, he would discover the thing that would make him who he is today. Soon after, he would see what would get him views, and what got him views was either messing around in public or messing with people in general.
Holy crap! Holy crap! Face rain! No, rain! Face freaking rain. Guys, face rain. Guys, he just went in the garage. I'm pretty sure he's gonna come out. Check this out. Yeah, no, I don't want to know him, but I want to meet him.
Let's take a look at one of his early videos. Scaring people in the mall. Prank, right? Oh, you can say anything you want. You can do anything you want as long as you say it's a prank. I feel bad for the lady, you know, she's just trying to do her job. She's just, you know, standing there handing out pamphlets. This little comes along. Oh, did I scare you? Shut the up. You know, if I were this lady, I'd punch him in the face. But no, she chooses to just smile through it. The rest of the video is just him being a walking cringe fest. You know, I'll show a bit more, but if you pass out from cringe, I just know I warned you.
Nigga wanna see me fall. Stephen Curry, how I ball.
I got you. That was funny.
Now for his next trick, he'll be trying to get kicked out of Walmart. Wow, what a f***ing creative idea that is.
So we're just gonna be like doing some like shenanigans in Walmart, guys.
Guys, he took one of those things.
You could tell he feels like the that was so sick. I'm gonna get so much puss.
All right, guys, we're in the warehouse. We should build the fort back here. We should build the fort. Guys, I'm in here.
Now imagine going into work, right? Just trying to have a good day, trying to, you know, really earn your dollar, really trying to work for your buck. And at the end of the week, maybe get some extra Robux if you have the extra cash. And then you see some kid recording you with a camera hiding behind some shit. Now, what would you do? 1, ask the kid to leave. 2, ask the kid if he's lost. 3, shoot the kid. 4, pretend the kid isn't there. The answer was clearly E. Yourself. And as I begin to think, oh, you know what, this video is just harmless, they're just messing around in Walmart, right? They go and spill some paint, and you know, of course that's not great.
Paint smashing about to go down in Walmart right now.
No. Oh, no. And then the thing that shocks me the most is the dad going up to Jack's dad going up to Jack and telling him, hey, go jump in that, you know, box of pillows, mess around and make us some money, kid.
You know, I don't want to get in trouble. What happened? Yeah?
Dive into this box, you'll disappear. Scare prank.
Yeah, that'd be so funny.
Like, I understand if it's, you know, your friends, someone close to you, like of your age or whatever, but your parent telling you to go around and, you know, just to get some views. Look, I feel like some people shouldn't have kids, and this is one of them.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way.
Now that you kind of know who he is, let's take a look at why he's the literal reincarnation of the mustache man himself. For the next couple years, he'd, you know, make those typical YouTube cringe fest videos.
3, 2, 1. Whoo! Floor's on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ding-dong ditching famous guy's house, DMing 100 celebrities, overnight survival challenge, caught, you know, that type of cringe. Now I feel like it's pretty easy to understand and see why so many people hated Jack. because he was annoying, he was obnoxious, he was just a cringy guy overall. It was just one of those people that you kind of just want to stay away from. Now there's this video of Jack and his friend finding Gideon in public, and they try to have a conversation with him, but it's one of the cringiest things ever because Gideon just doesn't want to be there.
And we just saw Gideon walk in his saddle ranch, and we were gonna like mess with him. So Zach, go prank him. Yes, go prank him.
Yo, what's good? So like, you're like, I watch a lot of YouTubers, but like, you're like the one that I would like for sure. I'm not on YouTube though. No, like
he likes it in the butt.
Like, I'm only gay for Mark Brown. Oh. If you're not gonna tell me about the new iPhone 13 specs, then like,
that's the kind of content he makes, you know, to attract all the 12-year-olds, you know, and you know what, for him being 20, he looks 12 himself. And you just know that there's Jack Doherty fans out there that are like 12 years old that go to school and are like, you don't have a washing machine at home, Pedro? What are you, poor or something? And then Pedro's just like, Jace. But after being one of the most obnoxious content creators in recent time, after getting as much hate as the North Korean dictator himself, Kimmy,
you know what's more destructive than a nuclear bomb? Words.
He finally decided to switch up his content. He basically made his content even more cringe. His content now revolves around girls, expensive and luxurious things, and people like Neon and the Island Boys, to, you know, people that cause controversy, controversy, fucking, I can't speak. We saw people weren't really sticking around for the cringy content, so he resorted to promoting girls' exclusive fanatics. And look, it's not fair to say that his girlfriend is only with him for the money and exposure that, you know, he's giving her. It's not fair to say that at all. But it is fair to speculate that perhaps he has her family held hostage. You know, one can only assume. None of this is factual. This is all speculatory. This is all propaganda, as you will. Now, his content's one thing, but who he is as a person is a whole nother thing. I think this is the reason a lot of people really hate this little. Plenty of people make cringe content. Look at me. I make some of the most cringe content on YouTube. I sit in front of a camera and talk about things I hate, you know? I'm the definition of cringe. Let's just take a look at Gideon, right? Gideon makes content that some people find stupid and cringe or whatever, right? They may even put it in the same category as Jack because it's, you know, public pranks and all that, whatever.
So you're AR-12? Are you affiliated with John Morant?
But you can't deny that they're two completely different people. Gideon can be, yeah, sure, a bit obnoxious in public, whatever, and all that, but he's a good person overall. On the other hand, Jack is not. You know, Gideon isn't doing like this.
What? Little prop, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah. Yeah.
So I forgot to add this in the video. So a fight broke out between Jack and the Island Boys, and his girlfriend was in, you know, his girlfriend was right next to him. And soon she starts crying, and this is how he handles that.
For me. Nice fucking try, dumbass. Nice try. What's good? What's good? Hey, not with me around. What's good? Oh, he's kicking. McKinley. Yo, watch the fuck out. There's a girl in the car, you fucking dumbass. Fucking bitch. He kicked you in the head?
Like 6 times, and he kept kicking my legs, and I was saying stop, please, and he just kept doing it.
Fucking pussy.
And to prove my point, the Ireland Boys recently came out with a video completely exposing him. I suggest you go watch it after you finish this video. Basically saying he can't function without Adderall. He's stated that he has no emotion sometimes and that he's not a good person, which the last one I feel like we all knew.
Come on over here. Come on over here. No, you flip me off. Come on, coward. No. Come on. You're not an intellectual. You're a fake and a fraud.
Now there's 3 main things that ruined his life. 1, parenting. 2, exposure at a young age. 3, the people he hung around. Let me explain. Now I understand parenting's hard, right? And you know what? Maybe you get away with, you know, getting a snack in the middle of the night. What I'm trying to say is that the parents are really at fault for a lot of the shit he does. From the second I saw his dad, you know, encourage him to do dumb shit at Walmart for views, I knew he's a cuck of his kid, so the kid gets views, boom, the kid pays him, it's over. Like, bro's a little bitch. Like I said before, some people shouldn't have kids, and these parents are a sad excuse for parenting. Number 2, the exposure he got at a young age. Look, he hit 1 million subs at 14 years old. How was he not gonna have an ego? You know, he just messed around with people, got a bunch of views from it, and he's 20 making bank. Personally, I'd be mad if he didn't have an ego. You know, I wouldn't have someone to make fun of. 3, the people around him, right? Now, look, the reason a lot of people are pieces of and assholes in life is the people they hang around and associate themselves with. If you take a look at who he hangs around current day in his videos, it's people like Neon, it's people like the Island Boys that are gonna get him views, and also exclusively fanatics, women for obvious reasons. A lot of people around him are just gonna agree with him. They're not gonna criticize him because they just wanna keep leeching off him. And then, you know, in the video where the Ireland Boys expose him, they say a lot of people around him wanna leave, but they can't because, you know, they're getting their paycheck, they're getting all their money from him. Which, look, I'm gonna be completely honest, that's on them. Like, they can leave, but they just want to keep getting money. So, you know, they may be miserable, but they can easily leave. That, I think, is even more pathetic than his parents, than him. Now, how did he ruin his life?
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
Basically, from the second he saw what got him views, the second he was getting that attention and that validation, he was doomed to fail. As soon as he saw that, you know, messing with people and all that kind of, you know, cringy content had very little to almost no consequences, he loved it, and his ego grew with it. You know, he hid behind a security, or he just, you know, claimed, oh, I'm a kid, I don't know what I'm doing. And that was his scapegoat. It made him feel untouchable. You know, he could do virtually anything, and it had almost no consequences because he was a little kid. One of the main things I hate about Jack Doherty is him like messing with people and then hiding behind his security. I think that's one of the things a lot of people hate. That's like someone talking online, but then muting the game chat when they start getting talked back to, you know what I mean? A lot of the people that, you know, used to hang around him a couple years ago, all gone. They all hate him. You know, even his own brother stated that he hates being around him. And look, I'd hate being around him too. I'd be scared to squish the guy. It just goes to show that some people in this world are amazing at putting on a mask, a show, pretending and showing people that, oh, well, I'm this joyful, outgoing person, but behind the scenes, they're the worst people to ever exist on the face of this planet. But to be fair, the only people really believing that he's a cool guy are his fans, which are 8 to 12 years old. And there it is. That is how Jack Doherty has ruined his life. In my opinion, I think he should rage quit life. Anyway, that's gonna be the video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. If you made it this far, comment below Sasquatch feet. Why not? All right. Anyway, later.